taste. We vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay. Your leech ass, lil' fame. I won't war, got the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, these people. Fuck wrong. I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time, nigga. Fuck wrong. Pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong. Get your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You damn scare rag, coward ass little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch. And I'm pouring up, yeah, young nigga, and I'ma take a sip. All these niggas wanna down hate, but tell them zip it lip. And you a dumb ass, scare rag boy, little body bitch. Damn. And I ain't worried about nothing, nigga, nah, I ain't worried about shit. I got more than one, so you know, nigga, don't reminisce. I spit flavors on these damn beats, niggas better catch a pitch. Never knew a goddamn man be scared to represent. But you a whole ass, dirt ass, little damn body ass nigga. Get body with the damn scritches with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true line, nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. I got B-rank, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, you purple, you gay, your leech ass, lil' fame. I won't war, got the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, nigga. Fuck wrong. I tell them, nigga. Fuck wrong. You get your shit together, nigga. Fuck wrong. Work it. I'ma do this shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the zock, you little body bitch. And I switch, ain't gon' night a thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm stone cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm a warrior like Dan Gabar, you little body bitch. And I ain't like none of Zah, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got B-rank, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play, bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay, we purple, we gay, your leech ass, lil' fame. I won't war, not the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong.
Shalom, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shem Barakathon, Yahweh Shalom Thon Bashim Yahweh Shah. This is the ISUPK started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. I'm the Commander General Yohana. We teach that blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians are the chosen people of God, the 12 tribes of Israel. You tuned in, ISUPK Kentucky under Commander General Yohana. And this is our Saturday morning Sabbath service. Before we get started, I want to make sure everybody's tuned in to our weekly content. ISUPK Kentucky under Commander General Yohana. Monday night history class, 9 p.m. Tuesday night brotherhood class, 7:30 p.m. Wednesday night the podcast, Cry Out Spirit Night podcast, 9 p.m. And Saturday morning Sabbath service. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. This morning we finna get into the family of Shem, the generations of Shem, in Genesis chapter 10. So let's go ahead and rock this out. All right, everybody, Imajim Wapanya Hakwadon, which means rise and face the east. Well, Yasha Allah means for Israel. All right, we'll start off with the Lord's Prayer. We'll read it in Hebrew and then English. Wa'abana wa Shabbat Shem Yam Kodash Hayat Shemka Yahweh Malak Wat Ka Taba'a Rakazak Hayat Aisha Ba'arakazak Kawahaya Bashem Yam Nathan Lanawa Lakam Kal Yawan Wasalat Lanawa Kawawat Nawa Kasalat Nawa Kawawat Yanawa Wala'a Tabat Ya Anawa Banasa Yawan Kabal Hawashat Nawa Mayan Rai Kaya Laka Hamalakwa Wahala Wahata Pa'araf Libalamyam Aman. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. So be it. The power. Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh, by Shem Yahushai, Baba Kushai, Nathan Lanawa Hakat, La Rapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal, Madawa, Hakat, La Tahar, Hamatazarium, Hakat, La Hakuyam, Hamathium, Hakat, Al Rakwat, Katamalat, La Gavashan, by Shem Yahushai, the Wadama. The power in English. Lord, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. The blessings. Barakatah Yahweh Yahushua, wa Mayat Allah, wa Alahayim, Matazabi Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapiyum, Ha Saraniyum, Hakwata Zanyanya, Hakaya Alek Salaki, Hakaya Salaki, Hakaya Yayalam, Wa Akawatiya, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Kawadam. The blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. The book of Psalms, chapter 121. Aisha, Ayanya, Al, Haharya, Mayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayan, Wa Arakazah, Ayatan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Aliyah, Yamiyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarat, Balayala, Yahweh Yashamarka Makaurai Yashamar Apnapashka Yahweh Yashamar Tazaka Wabawaka Maitha Wa'ai Iwala. Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, even forevermore. The book of Psalms, chapter 83. Alahayim, Al Demayalaka, Al Thakarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kiyahana, Abu Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Wamashana Yaka, Nashawa, Ra'ash, Al Amaika, Yariyamwa, Sawad, Wayatazakawa, Al Tazapanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanaki Adam, Magalia, Wala'a, Wasakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwa, Kaya, Nawatazawa, La, Yakadwa, Al Yakat, Bariyat, Yakariyakwa, Ahali Andawam, Washamaliyam, Mawa'aba, Wahagaryam, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashat, Aim Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawat, Imam, Hayawa, Zawawai, Labanya, Lawat Salah, Aishalaham, Kamajian, Kasat Sarat, Kayabian, Banakal, Kawashi, Salaki, Kwaashawan, Nashapua, Baayan, the Ira, Ayawa, the Ma, La Adama, Shayatambwa, Nadayamawa, Kaira, Wakazaba, Wakazaba, Wakatazamana, Kal, Nasiyakamwa, Ashar, Amawa, now Nayarash, Lanawa, Af, Nawa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagawala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Waka, Kaash, the Baira, Yaira, Wakala Ba'a, the Halat, Oya, Khan, the Radatma, Basaraka, or Basawaka, the Bahalam, Malad, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Biyakawashu, Slaki, Wiyabakwashua, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashua, Wiyahabal, Slaki, Wiyabahawa, Ayya, Wiyakapawa, Wiyabadwa, Wiyadaira, Kaya Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labaka, Ayawan, Akal, Ha'aratazak. The book of Psalms, chapter 83, in English. Keep not thy silence, O God. Hold not thy peace and be not still, O God. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gobal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make the nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb, yea, all the princes as Zabad and as Zamun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. All right, everybody, you shop you. Please be seated. All right, like I said, we finna get into the generations of Shem in the book of Genesis. All right, we're going to go to the book of Genesis chapter 10. I'm going to start in verse 21. All right, we're going to read it in Hebrew and then English. All right, Genesis 10 and 21. Walasham, Yalad, Gam, Hawa'a, Abia, Kal, Banya, Ibar, Akiya, Yapath, Hagadaw, Slaki, Hagadawal. All right, verse 21 in English. Unto Shem, also the father of all the children of Eber, the brother of Japheth, the elder, even to him were children born. So we're gonna go from Shem, and it says the father of all the children of Eber. And Eber or Ibar is where the word Hebrew was going to come from. All right, this is where your word Hebrew was going to come from. All right, verse 22. Banya, Sham, Ayalam, Wa, Ashawar, Wa, Arapakasha, Arapakashad, Walawad, Wa Aram. Verse 22 in English. The children of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram. So we're just gonna go through the genealogy of people here. All right. So we're the children of Shem, and the first one that name was Elam. And Elam would be like your people in India today. Your people in India, Pakistan, people like that. All right, verse 23. Wabanya Aram, Iwataza, Wakawal, Wagathar, Wamash. Verse 23 in English. And the children of Aram, Uz and Hol, and Gether, and Mash. Verse 24. Wa, Arapakashad, Yalad, Af, Shalak, Wa Shalak, Yalad, Af, Ibar. Verse 24 in English. And Arphaxad begat Salah, and Salah begat Eber. All right. And of course, Eber or Ibar is where you get the word Hebrew from. All right. Verse 25. Wala Ibar, Yalad, Shabia, Banayam, Shan, Ha'akad, Palak, Kaya, Bayamayaw, Yap Salaki, Napalaga, Ha'arataza, Washam, Akayawa, Yapatan. All right, verse 25 in English. And unto Eber born two sons. The name of one was Peleg, for in his days was the earth divided. And his brother's name was Jackson. Now that's going to get into the story of the Tower of Babel, where the languages were divided. All right, verse 26. Wayakwatan, Yalad Af, Alama Wadad, Wa'af Shalat, Wa'af Kayatazat Ramawaf, Wa'af Yarak. Verse 26. And Jackson begat Almadad, and Saleph, and Hazarmaveth, and Jerah. Verse 27. Wa'af Hadawaram, Wa'af Awazal, Wa'af Dakwala. Verse 27. And Hadaram, and Uzal, and Dakwala. All right, we're going to finish this out in English. All right, verse 28. And Obal, and Abimel, and Sheba. Verse 29. And Ophir, and Havilah, and Joabab. All these were the sons of Joktan. Verse 30. And the dwelling was from Mesha, as thou goest unto Sephar, a mount of the east. Verse 32. Verse 31. These are the generations of Shem after their families, after their tongues, in their lands, and after their nations. Verse 32. These are the families of the sons of Noah after their generations, in their nations, and by these were the nations divided in the earth after the flood. So the Lord always wanted the nations to be divided. All right, we learned that with the story of Adam and Eve. All right, we learned that from of what trees they weren't supposed to eat of. And of course, we're talking about the trees, we're talking about family trees, we're talking about other nations and other customs and other cultures and traditions of people. Right? The Lord wanted everything separated back then. All right. Even if you look at the metaphor for a garden, the tomatoes aren't with the potatoes. All right. The string beans aren't with the corn. Right. If you think about a farm, the metaphor of a farm, everything is separated and everything has its place. All right, the bell peppers here, the jalapeno peppers here, the tomatoes here, the string beans over here. All right, you don't see them mixed in together. All right, and we read right here to the Lord separated the nations. And when we get to the story of the Tower of Babel, we're going to see where the Lord separated everybody again. All right, so the Bible is talking about separation. All right, and I think that's important. That's important for people nowadays to remember, since this whole thing about the Voting Rights Act being overturned, and you hear about people talking about we're going back to Jim Crow. Well, just think about what the Bible just said. It said the Lord separated the nations. All right. Separation from our oppressor, separation from our 400-year open enemy might just be the best thing for Blacks, Hispanics, and North American Indians. All right. So with that, we'll end it there. All right, everybody in my gym, Wapanya Hakodam, which means rise and face the east. All right, we'll start with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawat, Shabbat, Shemayam, Kwadash, Hayat, Shabkat, Yahweh, Malak Watka, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Hayat, Aisha, Ba'aratazak, Kawat, Hayat, Bashemayam, Nathan, Lanawat, Lakam, Kal, Yawan, Wasalat, Nawat, Kawabwat, Nawat, Kasalat, Nawat, Kawo, Salakia, Kawabwat, Yanawat, Wala'at, Dabat, Yanawat, but not say Yawan, Kabal, Awashad, Nawa, Mayan, Rai Kaya, Laka, Ha Malakwat, Waha Allah, Waha Taparath, Libalamium, Aman. The Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, and will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The power. Yahweh, Shem, Yahweh Shah, Baba Kushah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakat, Larapat, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakat, Latahar, Hamatazarian, Hakat, Lahakuyam, Hamatium, Hakat, Awakawat, Hatamalat, Lagarasham, by Shem, Yahweh Shah, the Wadaman. The power in English. Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahweh Shah. Thank you, so be it. The blessings. Barakatah Yahweh wa Yahweh Shah, wa Mayat Allah, wa Allahayim. Matazab Yah Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapian, Ha Saranian, Ha Quataziyanian, Ha Kiyalayan, Wakawatium, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah, the Wadaman. The blessings in English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, Commander General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it. The Book of Psalms, chapter 121. Aisha'ah, Ayanya, Al, Aharya, Ma'ayana, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'aratazah, Ayatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Anala'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tizalka, Aliyad, Yamayaka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakaka, Wayarat, Balayala.
Yahweh, Yashamar, Makau, Rai, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaaka, Wamawaka, my thou, I belong. The book of Psalms, chapter 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth, even forevermore. The book of Psalms, chapter 83. Alahayim, al demiyat lakah, al takarash, wa al tashakwat, al kayat hana, al yab yaka, yahama yawan, wa ma shana yaka, nashawa, ra'ash, al amaika, yarayama, sawad, wa ya, yatazawa, al tasapanyaka, amaru, lakawa, wa nakiyadam, magalia, wala'a, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawatazawa, La, Yakadwa, Al Yakab, Bariyat, Yakariyatwa, Ahalia, Adawan, Wayashamai, Layam, Mawa'aba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa Imawan, Wa Amalat, Palashat, Imyashabia, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Ayawa, Zawawai, Labanya, Lawat, Salah. Aishalaham, Kamazian, Kasayat Sarah, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayash, Salaki, Kwayashawan, Nashamadwa, Baayan, the Ira, Hayawa, the Ma, La Adama, Shayatamwa, Nadiyabmawa, Kaiwa, Wakazaba, Wakatazamanai, Kal, Nasaya Kamwa, Aisha, Amawa, Nayarash, Lanawa Ath, Nawath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Raka, Kaash, the Bara, Yaira, Wakala, Salaki, Wakala Haba, the Lahat, Hari, Khan, the Radatma, Basaraka, Wabasawapka, the Bahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wiyabakwashwa, Shamkat, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wiyabahawa, Wiyakaparwa, Wiyabab Slaki, Wiyabadwa, Wiyadaiwa, Kayata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Aliyawan, Al-Kal, Ha'arataza. The book of Psalms, chapter 83, in English. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let's cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. But they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. A sword also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot, Selah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeid, yea, all their princes as Zabad and as Zalmun, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of God in possession. O my God, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. The curses. Bless you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets. the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Sent evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refused to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into that sanctuary. Sent evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and their nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the government of our enemies, Amalek, synagogues and armies, the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, the militia, the Ku Klux Klan, the Aryan Nation, the skinheads, the Posse Comitatus, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, the NASA space program, the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, and Wall Street. Open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channel, the radio channel. Convict the spirit of any of that people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro throughout the earth and consume them. Let the plague shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua and Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucer and punish all the heathen that come up against us as we speak that word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread throughout the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at that coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. All right, Shabu means be seated. And that's going to conclude our Saturday morning Sabbath service. Again, tune in ISUPK Kentucky every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for the podcast, Saturday morning for the Sabbath service. With that, we'll do one courtesy salute. Shalom. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakatham. Yahweh Shemalatham Bashem Yahushua. Dismissed.